And now it's here, the new edition of Space Empires 4X. We're going to rebox it here and show you what's inside on Legendary Tactics. This might be a bit anticlimactic for someone who already has a copy of Space Empires 4X. Everything in the box looks very familiar. Not that it's a bad thing. These things need to be tweaked and reprinted sometimes and corrections made and so forth. But you'll see it's fairly familiar. If you haven't got a copy of this game yet, then this would be the one to get. Because it's definitely very well printed and put together, and it is probably the definitive version of this game. I can't imagine they'll be making many tweaks to this game from here on out, especially since the last expansion came out, All Good Things. So we have all the markers there that are used for the ship strengths, all the different discovery tiles that could have anything from a black hole to minerals to planets. Very, very cool. The different ships, and I love the fact that each of the factions have their own style of ships, and they all have their own distinct look to them, which is a nice touch. Again, some other numbers. There's also some non-player aliens there at the bottom, and the player aid cards, which obviously are going to be very useful, and they get that's about as simple as they get. As they added the expansion and more units, the print got smaller and it got much more complex looking, at least. This is the scenario guide, which has all the different scenarios that you can play, both solo and multiplayer. And then we have the rule book, and the rule book is very well put together. This, I guess, would be the definitive final version of this rulebook, but surprisingly not as many rules as you might think. It's actually fairly intuitive to play as well, which is nice if you are teaching people. Sometimes the bookkeeping can be a bit intimidating, but the game itself is not that difficult to play, but there's lots of opportunity for some crunchy 4X-ness. And as you know, here on the channel, we like to put all of our boxes back in the shrink wrap when we're done. Just helps keep them fresh and dust free and ready for the next play. So this is the new edition of Space Empires 4X. I really love the cover art. I think it's a great improvement, and this is worth having. If you haven't got it yet, this will be the best version for you to pick up. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. This has been Legendary Tactics.